What's up, guys? We're just out and about on a walk, trying to walk out that meal I just had. It was really good, which is the most important thing, but it was also there was a lot of it. So I felt like a walk was in order. I think I'm getting fat again. Somebody mentioned it, that I put on weight. Which is probably true. When you're driving a lot and not walking as much, of course, you're going to be gaining some of the weight back. Pretty flower. But anyway, I thought I'd take the opportunity to go ahead and make this video for you guys. Nothing much going on. The curfew has been in place for a few days, and I can honestly say it has not affected me at all. Not even a little bit. Oh, look at the cute little puppy and the big dog. Ah, hey puppy. I would go pet the puppy, but that big dog doesn't seem too keen on that. But yeah, it hasn't affected us really at all. Just keep track of the time. Hey, it's 7 o'clock. Yeah, let's just go home. It does kind of suck though, because for some people, the animal rescue people, they do a lot of work at night when there's usually less traffic on the road, and they go out and they'll feed their animals in certain places and try to get them to take medicine, even if they can't catch them, and try to get them to a vet. They'll try to give them medicine and stuff. So they have to push things up a little earlier. To make sure they can still do that. I think I'm going to buy a new keyboard for my Chromebook. I can't write on my phone. I think I've mentioned this before. It's just different than typing on a keyboard. I'm not really fast or proficient at on my phone keyboard. But my Chromebook, 3 of the keys don't work. The H key, the D key, and the delete or backspace key. So, and you might think that's not a big deal, but when you think about how many words have or start with those letters, just those 2 even, it becomes problematic. I like to edit as I go. I mean, I could put all of it in a Word document without those letters and then edit it on my phone, but that just seems like an unnecessary second step. But I understand I can buy an external keyboard, plug it into the USB port in my Chromebook and use it like that, and that would be fine. Right now I just write out everything longhand, but after about an hour of that, it looks a little like chicken scratchings after a while. Yeah, in case you haven't figured it out, I have nothing really to say. Nothing new has come up. Oh, I guess there is one thing. There's been rumors floating around, and that's what they are at this point, just rumors, that they're thinking about banning alcohol sales. Reason being, I'm guessing, is because people who still want to party at friends' houses or still want to go out and drink even after the curfew, they're breaking protocol. Of course, they're doing all these things trying to keep people safe, and then people are going out anyway. So the next step just might be probably not the best one, but the most radical one at least. Like that should be the final thing, like the final straw kind of deal. But they're talking about banning alcohol sales. But if there's one thing that prohibition in the US has taught us, is that if you do that, you're going to have actually more people start drinking, because if people want booze, they are going to get booze. During Prohibition, they had more people die from alcohol poisoning than at any other point up to that time in our history. So what happens when you're drinking the old bathtub gin? So it's nothing I'm really worried about if it does happen. Like I said, right now it's a rumor. I'd never heard anything until I read that, Facebook posting from somebody I don't know. So, but somebody emailed me and asked me what I thought about it, and I was like, I think it's going to be like the curfew. It won't affect me. They ban alcohol sales, trust me. There are people. You can count on it. They will give you what you need. Might charge a little bit more, but if you want the booze, you can get the booze here. So yeah, as far as I know, there is not going to be a ban on alcohol, but that could change tomorrow. That could change by the end of tonight. They tend to make the decisions here and then announce them on the day they're starting. They don't really give people a lot of time to prepare for these things. If they announce the curfew on the day it was going to happen, starting at midnight tonight, or 8 o'clock tonight, you can't be outside. It's kind of like, what, right now? Give me a couple days. Give people time to get their stuff together. But nothing's perfect, I guess. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Digging the hole. You want to go over to Luke's? Yeah. Alright. Okay, we're going to head down this way and head on over to Luke and Elite's house. Apparently, they stopped by yesterday when we were gone. We went for a ride on the bike downtown. When we come back, the landlord said that they had been over there looking for us. So we'll go over there and see what's up with them. Yeah, the sidewalks are all squirrely here. But up ahead, we're not going to go that far, but way up ahead there by the Burger King up the street here, they got half the roadblock, so they only have one lane, but they're using it for two-way traffic. And boy, at certain times of the day when traffic is busy, that can be a precarious situation. Because you not only got cars and vans and SUVs coming from the other direction that you're trying to get to the side to avoid, but of course because of this stuff, you can't get too far over. But then you got people who think you're not going fast enough and try to squeeze in between your bike and the SUV, and That was crazy. That's why I think when it comes to motorbikes, I mean, it's nice to have one to get around, you know. It gets hot here, and Single Eye does not like being hot, but I could take it or leave it. I'm like, if I have one, great. If I didn't buy one, well, that would be okay with me. Like I said, makes it easier to get around. As you can see, if there's a traffic jam happening, but easier to get around. And I'm not saying I don't enjoy it. It's nice. You get a breeze, you know. But until they finish the roads, ooh. Until they finish the roads, it's pretty hairy, it's pretty bumpy, it's pretty dusty, it's pretty nasty. You got to keep your head on a swivel. It can get kind of stressful sometimes. And I think walking has an advantage at times because, you know, on a bike or in a tuk-tuk or fast half, you might, you know, you're just driving by, you might miss things. When you're walking, you can look around, take your time, you see something cool, do a double take and go, oh, I want to go check that out. I found some really cool stuff here when I first got here doing that. Just walking around and say, hey, let's see where this alley goes. As you can see, this is the road Luke lives on, and nothing but a gravelly dirt pit. I believe they're going to be paving it, fixing it up, but I don't know when. Luckily, he has a back way to get in. You got to go a little bit further down the street we were on and then around. It's a little bit further out of the way, but much easier to negotiate if you're on a bike. Because these rocks here in the gravel, some of them are really big. They got sharp edges, and you're zigzagging trying to avoid them, but you really can't. Rose Royal Suite. As always, a mom and pop store. Gotta have one of those in every neighborhood. It's like apartments over here. A couple guest houses up ahead. Yeah. Apartment? Oh, okay. Go ahead. She wants to go look at these apartments. I don't know why. Looks pretty nice on the inside. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, QR code scanner. I guess for the residents, so they can register themselves in case there's an outbreak. You see a lot of those businesses, I have those up. Special website you have to go to scan it specifically for that QR code, and then boom, if there's an outbreak over there, they can find you and make sure you get tested. All right, let's see what we got. I'll talk to you guys in a minute. Okay, and we're in. Yeah. Nobody came out to give us a tour. Kitchen area, refrigerator. I believe this is one of those shared places. Yeah, this is somebody's stuff. That's somebody's stuff right there. Somebody's phone. Just leave it laying around. But I don't know what the dealio is. Somebody in that room there, otherwise I'd go in and show you. But maybe this is it right here, just the foyer. I think, maybe. Outlets on the walls and things. That would be weird. Everybody that has to leave going through your living room. Could be exciting though, you never know. Well, I guess that was kind of the grand tour. We'll talk to Sing Lai and see what the deal is. So what's the dealio?
150.
150?
Yeah. Center.
Wi-Fi?
Yeah. No.
No Wi-Fi?
No.
Air
No
can?
Wi, no.
Air?
No.
Cold?
Yeah.
Cold?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so it has an air conditioner. No Wi-Fi.
No.
150, and I don't even know which room it is. So I couldn't even... that was pretty... Alright, that was pretty uneventful. But you'll find that here sometimes. You'll go to find something and it'll just be like you leave and you're confused. You don't know any more than you did when you first walked in. Just part of learning to adapt, I guess. But no Wi-Fi for 150. Yeah, that's a no-go. Yeah. Here we have the Carolina Angler Hostel. Little beer meeting place here. And of course this is where Luke and Elite live. No moto. I don't think they're home. She's asking the landlady if they're home, but like, I'm sure she doesn't keep track of everybody's comings and goings. Oh, they are home. Interesting. Hello. Where's Luke? Luke not here?
No, I'm here.
Oh, Luke's not here.
Going to change visa.
Oh, visa?
Yeah.
Oh, he's going to do his visa. Well, there's Elite. Say hello.
Hello.
Sang Lai's downstairs, talking to the landlady. But he has a pretty good view from up here, I think. Looks nice. Nice shady balcony. And by the way, he only pays $150 for this place, and it's got the Wi-Fi, it's got the air. It's way bigger than from the room I saw in there at the other place. Well, let's go all the way up. I showed you this. I did his apartment tour when he first moved in. But there's an empty one right there. That's where. Maybe it's not empty. I don't know. I think Craig lives there. He is going home, but he has not gone home yet because of the situation with the Whew. The curfew and the travel province bans and everything. But yeah, up here, get a good view. Yeah. Beautiful. I love these kind of views. Looks fantastic. Alright guys, be sure to check out all my links down below if you want to help us and help support us and what we do. It's very much appreciated. Single Light wants to start a store. It's going to cost $2 grand, so let's see if we can get something going. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm tired. Oh, here comes Luke, I believe, right now. I think that's his bike. Nope, that is not him. Anyway, links are down below to my PayPal, buymeacoffee.com/DDC, or you can join my Patreon, and I'll give you some stuff in return as a way of saying thank you. A copy of my book, exclusive videos, first look videos, and other things. Other people vlogging in Cambodia, they are down below. Be sure to check them out. Good information, great views, the whole 9 yards. So see some things you've never seen before from my videos, and like and subscribe to them. My social media is down below, and links to other things. You can buy my books individually, buy a t-shirt if you want, and be sure to check out my other channel, Laughing on the Inside. I upload almost every night, and I shall share stories about my past that you can laugh with me, you can laugh at me, but we try to keep it fun, sense of humor. It's all jokes, it's comedy, folks. Don't take it too seriously. And that link is down below. Alright, I'm gonna catch my breath, get something to drink, and I will talk to you guys in the next one.